people told themselves their past with stories, explained their present with stories, foretold the future with stories. The best place by the fire was kept for
The Chronicles of Luke.
Animals talk to you?
No.
Kidnapped or enslaved?
No.
Look like a bitch?
Yes! She is a princess!
It's too fast. How could you even tell what's on?
I can tell.
Back.
Too late, I'm in the 40s. Gotta go around the horn. It's faster.
Hello, LTM Reviews, where I get you caught up on the oldest movies. Dumb and Dumber. So two guys, one with a one played by Jim Carrey, one played by Jeff Daniels, who are on a cross-country. One of them finds a briefcase from a woman that Jim Carrey actually likes, and he teams up with his best friend, played by Jeff Daniels, to go on a cross-country road trip to take back the briefcase. Okay, so Dumb and Dumber was a movie back in 1996, 1995. I can't remember when it was released, but I wasn't born during that time. The movie was a big hit. It was like the 8th highest grossing film of that year, and it was a really big hit at the box office, and it made also, of course, a sequel and a prequel released years later. I think I did the prequel, but I don't know if I still have it on there. How Harry Met Lloyd. So I don't know if I still have that. But anyways, what I like about the movie is the relationship between the main characters. These guys are just so fun to watch. I mean, they can get a little bit annoying sometimes, but that's kind of the charm to it. Especially with the title called Dumb and Dumber. It's about two guys going on a cross-country adventure. How can you not like that? It may be cliched now, but back then it was kind of a big deal because after Wayne's World, I think this is the one that started the buddy road trip concept, and I think this movie was released in 1994, but never mind. So the two main characters are awesome. They're very hilarious. I love Jim Carrey. I love Jeff Daniels. They're really funny comedians. Jim Carrey recently did the Sonic movie, which I'm very glad he's trying to get back on his feet, because for a while he did kind of get into some mediocre material. But then again, that's just me. The story is actually very interesting. I actually got invested in what was going to happen. There are some really funny slapstick in this movie that actually works. It doesn't try. Sometimes it can get a little gross, but it really works, and I'm very glad it actually does. There is this was during the time when Jim Carrey was just now turning into a household name after The Mask and Ace Ventura, and Jim Carrey really nails it here. There are a few funny moments in the movie I really enjoyed, especially the scenes when they're in the car and stuff. I mean, like I said, it can get very annoying because it's two annoying guys going on a road trip, but that's what you'd expect from it. I do like some of the villain. The villain I didn't really care less about. I forgot her name or his name, but I just didn't really get into the villain that much. It wasn't interesting. I didn't know where the story was going to go, and I really like movies that do that because you never know what's going to happen, and you think, okay, they're doing this cliche, oh, they're doing that, but it actually works here. The tone of the movie is very goofy. Like I said, I wouldn't say this movie was for everyone, but I think that's probably the best thing to describe it. It's not for everyone, and basically not everybody gets into stuff like this. So overall, I really enjoy this movie a lot. It's not really much to say, but because it is just a comedy movie and there's not really much to it. It's a really funny movie. I couldn't recommend it enough. If you love Jim Carrey, if you love the 90s, if you grew up in the 90s and you love stuff like this, you're gonna like this movie a lot. I give Dumb and Dumber a 8 out of 10. It's not a masterpiece, but I can't recommend it enough. Go check it out if you can. I do also recommend checking out the prequel and the second movie, which I heard, although they're not that good, but I think they're considered to be like so bad it's good movies. So that's just me. Though I would like to take a look at those in the future. Oh, and there was also a cartoon in the 90s that didn't do very well, so there's that. Well, that's all for the day, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, comment below, let me know. This is LTM signing out, and I'll see you guys next time.
George, I guess it's time for you to become a man.
What do you mean?
I will give you something no other sister would ever give you.
Pepper, stop that.
You're a bit stressed, just let me do my thing.
Off Pepper, off Pepper, Pepper.
Hey dog, get some ice cream? Only a spoonful.